What is good, Carti people, and welcome back to the channel, and good morning to you all, except for Playboi Carti, who hasn't seen the light of day ever since Iggy sat on him like years ago, and that's why we haven't had any drop even today on Monday, the week before September 20th, when he was supposed to be dropping. We got a whole video on that later on today, but for now, in today's video, we'll be talking about Lil Uzi Vert's antics on social media last night, in which he didn't just go at Lil Yachty, but he went at Playboi Carti as well. Now, it may have been a joke, but it may not have been. We have no idea, so we're just gonna speculate on all the theories as to what this could have meant, and I researched a bit of information thanks to your help on my Instagram posts and Twitter replies, so appreciate the Bob Gang for that. But without further ado, Lil Uzi Vert wants all the smoke with Lil Yachty and Playboi Carti. Let's talk about it. Okay, so late last night, by the way, before we actually get into it, I know y'all missed the duck sound, so we're gonna continue that on this two-part series with Lil Yachty and then Playboi Carti. But anyway, if you stayed up past your mommy's bedtime, because Lil Uzi always seems to be tweeting like at 2 in the morning or some shit like that while I'm asleep, because I go to bed early normally, but I was playing Among Us last night with the homies in the Discord server, probably going on my gaming channel later on this week. But either way, Lil Uzi tweets at Lil Yachty, tagging him with a mad face emoji, like the red one that looks like my face when I laugh, saying, "Where you at? You know what you did in 2018." Causing a huge ruckus on social media because we never really thought Lil Uzi Vert and Lil Yachty were beefing, but I guess so. Lil Yachty had no idea either, so he said, "What I do," with the blushed and shocked face emoji. And then Lil Uzi actually responds saying, "JT," simply just JT, and quote tweets him. Now, obviously, we still have no idea exactly what JT means, other than the fact that Lil Uzi Vert was rumored to be dating JT from the City Girls, who is also signed to the same label QC as Lil Yachty. And Lil Yachty actually wrote one of their hit singles called Act Up, so that could be exactly what Uzi is talking about. And in that song, JT raps about, like, you know, obviously throwing out that WAP and not being in a relationship and shit like that. So Uzi could be throwing shots or like even joking about Lil Yachty writing a verse saying that JT doesn't care about Uzi. But that song was actually written in 2018, as Uzi said in the last tweet, so that's why it would make sense. However, what doesn't make sense to me is that I thought that JT and Uzi actually dated in 2019. Now, we actually have no dates as to when JT and Uzi actually had a relationship, or if they even had an official relationship at all. So quite possibly Uzi and JT were dating in 2018 as well, under wraps, I guess. Fuck Britney. But yeah, that's what Uzi could be talking about to Yachty, whether it's a joke or serious. And the reason that Uzi fans think this is a joke is because after Uzi quote tweeted Yachty saying JT, Yachty responded with that meme where everybody looks at the dude's phone and then starts laughing and like runs away, and then Uzi actually retweeted it, so it doesn't seem too serious. However, on the other hand, Uzi has been known to retweet people he's beefing with, such as Cody Shane, in regards to Cody Shane allegedly stealing their song Hold Up together. And speaking of that, Yachty was actually a feature on Cody Shane's Hold Up song that she dropped on YouTube. So maybe Uzi's got some salt in regards to that song, or maybe Yachty smashed JT. I know I would. Uzi, if you're watching this, no, I wouldn't. She'd probably steal all my credit cards low-key. And then for the last theory regarding Lil Yachty and Uzi's, I don't even know, spat on social media last night, is that they could possibly have a song together coming out soon, or, you know, within the extended future, maybe like 2021, and they're just promoting that collaboration. For if you recall, Lil Yachty actually wished Uzi a happy birthday on July 31st publicly on Twitter, which I know really doesn't mean much. However, that could mean something, or, you know, strengthen the chances of a future collaboration between the two. Now onto Carti though, whose birthday was yesterday, which is a significant piece of information for what we're about to discuss. As I mentioned, we haven't seen Carti in ages. I mean, his hair is red now apparently, most likely due to his hair being permanently dyed from Iggy's period blood after being stuck in her fucking puss dungeon, quite possibly ever since his last birthday last year. I mean, you know, Carti was hitting that cake, and all of a sudden he posts again on his birthday. That's just not a coincidence in my book. But either way, in addition to Lil Uzi Vert tweeting at Lil Yachty, he also posted on his Instagram story for only seconds before deleting very soon after, like he always does. He deleted the tweets before that we mentioned as well, saying, "I made $2 million on my birthday, how about you? No cap," which could easily refer to Playboi Carti, because as I mentioned before, yesterday happened to be Playboi Carti's birthday. So again, causing fans to believe that Uzi was taking shots at Carti, although people don't think it's actually that serious because as we talked about long ago in a few videos, their beef was kind of used for promo for Carti's drop with Atme and like the first Whole Lotta Red rollout, or second, I guess, in April of this year. And so Uzi could be hinting at a Carti drop, or at the very least, just trying to entice Carti to actually drop something because all the fans were hoping that he would be dropping today on a Monday, or even better yet, September 20th drop Whole Lotta Red. Although, as we saw on Instagram and in my last live, the 1K Stank DTE dude completely tracked back on his word of September 20th, claiming that he never said Whole Lotta Red was dropping when he explicitly said it was. And by making $2 million, Uzi is referring to on his birthday on July 31st. As we all know, he and Future dropped 2 collab singles. I believe that he made $2 million by making $1 million in advance on both of those songs. And by saying, how about you, Uzi's basically saying, Carti, you need to drop, or you didn't make any money because you didn't drop today. But again, I think it's all in plain fun. They're just messing around. Uzi's just trying to like stir up social media so Carti has enough promo to actually drop something. Although I don't think Carti's even dropping in 2020 because again, we can't tour, so there's no money to be made other than streams. But all the streaming money goes back to Carti's label Interscope, so yeah, we're kind of shit out of luck. However, there is one possibility that it's actually not Carti who Uzi is referring to, and that he's actually referring again to Lil Yachty on his Instagram story too, and that Lil Yachty's birthday was actually August 23rd this year. Well, I guess it's every single year, but you get the point. It was only a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, because right now it is only September 14th. And I guess Lil Yachty didn't make any money on his birthday other than dropping the Birthday Mix 5 on his SoundCloud, which is not monetized. So Uzi could be taking shots at him again, making it more or less serious. But again, we still have no idea if they're joking or not, because they do have somewhat bad blood due to the JT thing writing the song, and then also the Cody Shane song that Cody and Yachty apparently stole from Uzi, even though Cody Shane claims that she got Yachty on the song before she even sent the beat to Uzi to put a feature on. But with Uzi's personality, I really doubt that it's real and that they're just all joking, like stirring up social media because they think it's funny for the fans to go crazy like we are right now. But all in all, Lil Uzi Vert always wants to smoke. Dude's got little man syndrome like shit. My goal with this video is to make him take shots at me because I'm ready to scrap, know what I'm saying? So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, training for my fight with Uzi. I'm 6 foot, he's like what, 5'4", 5'6"? I think I can take him. But let me know in the comments if you think he's taking shots at just Lil Yachty, or he's taking shots at Lil Yachty and Playboi Carti in the separate occasions, and if you think they're real. Also, make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on my socials in the description, of join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?